Shader, he's finally traded, and we've heard for seasons now and a lot of off seasons that he was on the trade block, and the Milwaukee Brewers won a lot in the deal for him, and the deal finally comes to fruition here. But it just doesn't make sense to me. They're in a pennant race here in the NL Central with them and the St. Louis Cardinals. A hater on the season, not the best of seasons. 1-4, 29 saves though, 34 innings, 59 Ks, a 4.24 ERA, and a 1.12 WHIP. So right here, the San Diego Padres, we know they wanted to make a big move, and we know they're in on Juan Soto as well. So right here, they get their closer in the deal for Josh Hader, trading Taylor Rogers, Aristide Ruiz, Dilson Lamet, and Robert Gasser. So right here, pretty good package. Dilson Lamet, we know he's a former top prospect many seasons ago here, but the injuries have just been a problem for him, and the Padres are moving on for Lamet here and trading him to the Brewers. So the Brewers, they get Taylor Rogers, who's going to be obviously Major League ready, and a guy who's been the closer all season for the Padres. But the Padres, they wanted more of a live arm and a guy who's having a better year, even though, to be honest, their stats are pretty similar on the season here for Rogers. 41 1/3, 1-5 record, 28 saves, 48 Ks, a 4.35 ERA, and a 1.11 WHIP. So Rogers now, he's been traded twice since the offseason. First from the Minnesota Twins to the Padres, and now the Padres to the Brewers. And I think him or Williams are most likely going to be the closers over there for the Milwaukee Brewers. But I could see Williams definitely step into the role. In terms of fantasy baseball, Josh Hader, obviously his value, I think, goes up just a little bit here on a little bit better of a team. I think the Padres have more talent, obviously, than the Milwaukee Brewers. Even though the Brewers could obviously win the division this season, they're in a pennant race dogfight with the St. Louis Cardinals. Well, maybe Hader, he was tired of hearing trade rumors, and a change of scenery would help him, because before the All-Star break, he did blow a few games, is Josh Hader, and that's why his ERA's been ballooned up, and Rogers, he's blown 5 or 6 saves as well here. So right now, both guys moving different ways in this deal right now. But it looks like Devin Williams will be the closer in Milwaukee, and Taylor Rogers will be the setup man in terms of that. But Hader, fantasy value helps him. Dilson Lamet, he'll be a spot starter or a reliever for the Milwaukee Brewers. And the other guys are prospects with high hopes, and Ruiz are decent ranked prospects from the Padres farm system. So the Padres, they wanted to make a splash, and they do it here with a closer swap plus giving up prospects in the deal, with Josh Hader landing in San Diego. And we'll see if he could turn things around after struggling the last few weeks and help this Padre team try to reach the playoffs for the remainder of the season.